Walker here, founder of Hot Giggity. In this video, I'm going to take you through some exciting new functionality that we've just released, and that is our Google Calendar integration. So the idea behind this Google Cal integration is that it keeps both your venue Google Cal and your venue Hot Giggity Cal in sync. So it's just another way that we're trying to make Hot Giggity fit into the way you do business a little better. So in this video, I'm going to take you through the process and show you how that works. So we're logged in here as a staff member, and you will need administrator access in order to set this integration up. So if you're not an account administrator, please do speak with your account administrator about this functionality, and we can certainly get that set up. So you're going to go into Manage, and then you go to My Venues. Now, if you're a venue group, you will see all of your venues listed in here. If you're a single venue account, then obviously you'll just see your one venue listed. So what you're going to do, we're wanting to work with the Hot Giggity Brisbane venue. So that's the calendar that we're wanting to integrate with Google Cal. So we're going to hit Edit, and then we're going to go to Integrations. Then you're going to scroll down and you'll see the Connect to Google Calendar section, and you'll see the Sign In with Google button. So once you click that, it'll show you the account that you're wanting to use, the Google account that you're wanting to use. So you click on that. If you're not already signed in, it'll prompt you to enter your password. And then it takes you through to this screen where you will need to allow these permissions. In some instances, you may see two checkboxes here. Please make sure that both of those checkboxes are actually ticked to enable this integration to work correctly. Once that's done, you just simply click Allow, and that will take you back into the Hot Giggity system. At which point, this drop-down, select the calendar that you're wanting to link, is going to populate with the calendars that you have created within your Google Cal account. So in this instance, we're connecting to Hot Giggity Brisbane. So we're going to use the drop-down, select Hot Giggity Brisbane, and we're going to link this calendar. Just before I do that, we'll jump in here. So you can see I've only got Hot Giggity Brisbane ticked. So we're only seeing events for Hot Giggity Brisbane, and you can see that the calendar is currently empty. If we go back into Hot Giggity and we now link the Hot Giggity Brisbane calendar, it now gives a confirmation pop-up. And at this point, I'll just talk about the information that gets synced between the two calendars. The information that is within Hot Giggity, so that's all of your gig bookings, gets pushed into your Google Calendar with all of the details. So descriptions, event titles, times, dates, etc. Any information or events that you have in your venue Google Calendar will actually appear in the Hot Giggity calendar as simply unavailable. And we do that just to ensure privacy, so that if there are any details in those Google Calendar bookings that you may not want people within the Hot Giggity platform to see, we actually just create an event within your Hot Giggity calendar that is just simply private, unavailable. So at this point, we do want to connect the Hot Giggity Brisbane Google Calendar, so we're going to hit Confirm. And then you'll get a confirmation that's saying that this is now linked, and you get the button changes to Unlink Google Account. And I'll come on to that in a little while to show you that process. Now, if we wanted to look at the calendar, so we go to Calendar within Hot Giggity, and we'll select the drop down for Hot Giggity Brisbane, and you'll see the events. We've got 3 events there in the Hot Giggity calendar for Hot Giggity Brisbane. If we then go over to the Google Cal, you will now see that those 3 events have automatically been created within the Google Calendar. And if you select any of those, you'll see the event title, dates, times, and you'll also see that the address, and you'll also see a reminder that is created automatically for each Google event for 2 hours before the event. Now, if we were to create an event within our Google Calendar, I'll just show you how that then appears back in the Hot Giggity calendar. So this is a private function, and we're going to add a time, and 2:30 till 3:30 is fine. So we'll hit Save. So you can see that event has now been created in the Google Calendar for Hot Giggity Brisbane at 2:30 on Sunday the 12th. If we now go back into Hot Giggity, you may need to reselect that calendar, and you can see there that that event has been pulled through as simply unavailable. So that's the process of syncing the two calendars and how the data migrates across. Now, if you were wanting for any reason to disconnect your calendar, all you simply need to do is go back to My Venues, hit Edit. On the venue you're wanting to edit, go to Integrations, scroll down to the Connect to Google Calendar section and click Unlink Google Account. You'll get a confirmation pop-up. Simply click Unlink Google Calendar. You'll see that you now have no calendar linked. If we go into our Google Cal, you see those 3 events were deleted. And if we go into the calendar for the particular venue, you'll see that Google event is no longer appearing. So there you have it. That's our Google Calendar integration for venues. If you have any questions or you need any support in getting that set up, please send us an email to support@hotgiggity.com and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.